We destroyed his wheels last year.
Doing what? Doing what, Ryan?
Jumping.
Doing what?
Jumping. Yeah.
It was just us.
It was big.
This year at the Off-Road Expo, we're hosting live episodes. Morgan, Darren Parsons, Blake, myself, Black Hat, we're all going to be doing live episodes in the demo area. Also, we're going to have over 100 pre-runners there. We're taking over 2 buildings. Dude, it's the Terra Expo. You guys use the code Terra Crew to save. If you guys are going, you guys save a couple bucks on your tickets. Thanks for tuning in.
Guys, we're back in the beautiful, beautiful forest of Michigan. Look at this, man. We're here with Ryan Lenger, Monzo Welding, the gentlemen themselves that hold together the Midwest fabrication power, man. These guys are a powerhouse out here. These guys put some real respect on the builds out here. I'm so proud of what these guys have been doing. I'm just being honest. This isn't me kissing anybody's ass or anything. The way these guys build trucks is phenomenal. And I'm so proud of what they've created. Every truck they keep pushing out, man, just like over and over. All the work that they put into it is phenomenal. And I'm really glad to share this new one with you guys. It's not new, right?
Not new. Not new.
It's like two years?
Yeah, it's been out for about 2 summers with the beams and
this thing, this truck, man. Ryan, thanks for meeting us, man. Ryan and Monzo right here have been such a big part of the community out here, and Ryan's been a really big contributor to Midwest Dirt Fest, and that's where we're at. We had to sneak away to the river. Look at that. I mean, to the lake. We had to sneak away to the lake, but we're going to talk about this beast right now. Let us hop into this, my friend. What is this thing?
This is a 2004 Chevy Silverado. We worked with Jason at Tech Consulting and built a beam kit that grafts onto the front of the factory frame. So it used to have a Griffin kit on the front, arm kit, and he wanted to go big. So this is what he wanted to do. Beam trucks always do good at Silver Lake because of the approach.
Yeah.
We run into hills and then over top of them. So beams have a lot of clearance in the critical area. So this is the beams that they sell. We asked them to adapt the frame section to the GMT 800 platform, and they did, and then we executed on it.
I mean, look at the way this thing looks. Look at the way it sits. It's so incredible that you guys were able to make this work on the stock frame.
Yeah.
Right? Wait, and is this with like little modification to the stock frame, or what are we talking?
I mean, it's basically we chopped it right behind the cab mounts, and then the cab mounts index the frame section forward.
Wow. Did you have a hand in this, my friend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite part, welding up the I-beams themselves. They're 100% chromoly, 4130, and they are all TIG welded, multi-passed, and then we heat treated them.
Incredible.
So after welding, they get sent out to heat treat, get hardened, and so one tough setup.
So you guys normally do you guys normally deal with beams, or is that something new, or?
We deal with whatever the customer wants. Beggars can't be choosers when it comes to what the client wants.
Right.
And we always say, we'll let you pick whatever you want. There's going to be things I'm going to put a line in the sand. We're going to be on this side, big enough rear end, big enough hub parts, and then we'll do whatever tickles your fancy. We're here to serve the customer, the client.
This thing's awesome. Okay, guys. So is this the first? Is this the Lenger kit? Is this the Lenger beam kit? Is this available? What's going on? Yeah, tell us, because people are going to ask. You know,
we can produce them for you. We have one other truck getting a very similar beam kit. It'll be the same arms, steering geometry. It's going into a dent side, bump side, F-150, bump side, F-150, for Michael Dunlop, but it'll have basically the same geometry. And
Slightly different frame section.
yeah, the frame section basically from the cross member back will be different.
But all the same swingers, beams, and radius arms.
Incredible. And so is this one going to be specifically to that truck, or is this a part of the kit now? You know what I'm saying? Like
these pieces we can produce.
Yeah.
What we put them on, that's becomes a little different, you know, depending on what the application is.
Right. So how is this first set? This is the first set that you guys have ever done?
Of this style, yeah.
This style.
Like we did the beams on DeGraff's truck,
Right.
so those are ours, but those were built specifically to the existing geometry he had.
Got it.
So they were direct bolt in. His are also chromoly. His are MIG welded, but very tough.
Did you weld on those?
Yep.
Right on.
Yep.
You guys, please check out this guy's welds. I mean, look at the stuff he does. It's phenomenal. And dip into Lenger's page and check out some of the builds that they've been putting out, man. And the things that they've been continuously like prepping and
Working on and
working on, dude. It's,
keeping alive.
yeah,
keep 'em
absolutely,
alive.
man. So yeah, walk us through this, man. Tell us about the steering. Tell us about these bad boys, man. Let's get into some detail.
Yep. So it's center mount radius arm. It uses an 1.5 uniball on the outer lower. It can be adjusted for the camber setting. We tailor the steering arms for the wheelbase to have the Ackerman correct, and then also the geometry for the swingers to be able to have straight tie rods. The tie rods are 70-75 aluminum. When you look at the cost of buying joints and tubes and the parts and pieces to do steel ones, you can go to Wide Open Design and just send them some dimensions and they show up for similar money. And we haven't had any dramas with them. Uses like a 69 Camaro steering box, so it's the steering is very fast. It's like a turn and a half or 2 3/4 lock to lock. Wow. So you have to be really sensitive to the inputs you put in, and then it has the ram assist on the center link. It's a Howe ram. It cycles with no stops inside because we set the exact geometry of this to the exact geometry of the box. So it doesn't. We take the time so it doesn't require stops. Because when we have to put stops, and if you send it to Howe or one of the other guys, it takes a week to get there in the mail and a week to get back, and however long they need it to do the good job they do.
Yeah.
We have a Radial Dynamics power steering pump. That thing is awesome.
Really?
Awesome. Ham is down. Great dude. The pumps are just top notch. It really improved the steering feel of all the trucks we put it on, and then it incorporates their Vortec reservoir for the fluid. So if you want to nerd out on power steering, go check their stuff out.
And who was that again?
Radial Dynamics.
Radial Dynamics.
So I mean, you can see
Yeah,
there's the. I don't know if you can see it up in there. But
Yeah,
that's the reservoir.
Nice, man. And where are those guys based out of?
Massachusetts.
Okay. So what do they specialize in? Like stuff? 4x4?
What? They specialize in power steering pumps and reservoirs. That's it.
That's it.
Mm-hmm. And they got them dialed. I mean, the pump comes with a QR code. You can scan that with your phone and then watch the dyno curve of your pump on the pump dyno before it leaves. And so then they come in like 4-gallon and 6-gallon
Super cool.
flow rates. Yeah.
So how many applications have you guys used with them?
We have probably a handful. We probably put 6 of their pumps in so far.
Nice, man.
And then we have a bracket kit that just puts it on just like a factory GM pump.
Okay.
Like if you take the P pump out that a Chevy truck comes with, and then this is a TC style pump. And then he asks all the right questions when you're building it. He'll ask you, you know, how fast the motor's spinning, what accessory drives you have, so he can set the pump speed correct to your high RPM, low RPM, and get it to really work well.
That's wild, dude. Heck yeah. You guys did such a great job. And this is all you guys too?
Yeah,
Yes.
this is all hand built.
Yeah, so this truck started out as an ARM truck in short course in the back, and then we cut the front off, big boy beams, 3.0 coilovers, 4.5 bypasses, and did it up.
Sheesh.
And then early on, we could actually feel the cage flexing because the front and back were so beefy afterwards that we had to chop the B-pillar attachment point at the frame was flexing. We actually strung string across the chassis, tied it to the floor, and then pushed up on with a bottle jack, and you could see the cage work flexing inside.
So we had to stiffen up the middle as well.
And how did you guys do that?
So we actually came under here where the B-pillar comes through the floor. So we cut the existing structure out beneath. We sleeved the main tube with a 2 1/4 inch, ran it through the floor, welded it to the floor because it was previously bolt in, and then it is tied in several spots that incorporate the link pivots, and then up towards the front of the chassis.
Wow. Incredible, guys. And that's so awesome that you guys. So did you guys predict that happening, or was that?
We had some feelings, and just over time, the more of these you get to drive, the more ability you have to feel the differences.
When it's super tight.
Yeah,
Right?
when it's
like when everything's totally tied in.
Yeah, when it's tied in, and then you could just tell that like the middle of the truck's flexing.
Right.
And that's when parts become disproportionate, right? Like it was never intended to have 4 or 5 shocks on the front and 4 O's on the back. And now you're putting those loads through the chassis. The chassis has to be stiffer.
So that tube that comes from the B-pillar area, we had to cut a big section out of the floor, run a tube up to this junction where we coped that tube, and then we added a big sheet metal gusset to transfer that load through the A-pillar, and then there are tubes connected from the A-pillar to the engine cage.
Wow. And that really
Stiffened it up. Yeah. Yep, it needed it.
Awesome, man. Awesome, man. So much cool stuff. I'm excited about this one, man. I'm gonna ask you. Look. Would you guys ever be open to bringing one of these out to the Off-Road Expo or something?
100%.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so check it out. This year. So let me tell. Maybe this year.
Maybe.
When is it?
When is it?
So here, let's see. Okay, so guys, here's the pitch. Come on, guys, come on over here. So check it out. October 4th and 5th, Off-Road Expo is letting us run the entire demo area. So we're not asking you to just rip. It's nothing like that. If you want to, you're welcome to. But we're going to be doing live episodes at the Off-Road Expo. So we're going to do a 10-minute interview with you guys, right there for the crowd, film it as a new episode. And then you have 5 minutes to drive if you want to.
Okay.
And then yeah. So we're super stoked. I can't believe they're letting us do this. They're crazy. We've been looking for special builds, and I don't know what it is about this truck. I love this truck, man. I think it'd be really great for you guys to come out. And I'd love, if it's not me, maybe one of the other guys to do this episode. But they would do it live with you guys. Maybe we'll get Morgan to do it, or somebody way cooler than me.
Is there anybody cooler than you?
No, there's so many. But you know what, guys, honestly, it's a really cool thing. October 4th and 5th, we're doing that thing with the Off-Road Expo. This would be a really great vehicle. If you guys want to see this out there, please comment below, man. This is a real cool truck. And once you guys see it in person, you're going to be like, all right, I get it, James. I get it. 'Cause this is special, man. If you guys are down, let us know. Think about it. Talk to the owner. If not, maybe we'll get these boys to bring something else that they want to bring. I vote for this, but let's see what else they got in the shop.
2-place trailer.
Yeah, let's see, dude. I guess let's finish up here. I guess we're getting.
Go over to engine, right?
Yeah, tell us about the engine in this thing, man.
This is a Smedeling 427 with a mil-spec harness, fast 102 intake, headers. Just the kind of LS basic 600 horsepower package.
just a basic 600 horsepower.
Well, that's why we bought it from the guy. I said, sell me on this engine. He's like, it's an LS that makes 600 horsepower. There's nothing to sell you on. They all do that. You know, you call out of places and they're like, you need this, you need that other thing. This is what's so great.
Yeah.
Guys like, take it or leave it. It's 600 horse LS. Like, you got them on the shelf, we'll take it.
Let's do it, dude. And then, so who's the guy that built this thing?
The engine?
Yeah.
Smettling Performance.
Smettling Performance.
They're in Texas.
Okay.
It was
call them and it
you
shows
just call them, it shows up. It was like maybe 13 grand done out the door, top to bottom,
Ready to go.
ready to go.
Hell yeah, man. Ooh, how about the headers on this thing?
Those are maybe
I don't know what they started life out, but we had to replace a couple primaries and snake them around in there, and then you could probably see real close here. We did have to scallop a section of the frame
It happens,
to be able to
and
get
that's
them
cool.
to clear.
That's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, that's fabrication, right? You guys got to make it work.
So yeah,
the reality is that's like one of the biggest L's in the chat.
of this whole project.
Yeah, the whole project. Like the passenger side header can't come out unless you like
remove the engine.
basically remove the engine. So that's a want.
As
But
far as serviceability,
you try and you can service pretty much everything else. That's the one thing that really is a stinker.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, if it's all easy, I mean,
Yeah.
is it really a pre-runner? I don't think so.
But like you can pull the heads in here and do all that kind of work on the engine with the cage. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, user friendly.
Nice. All right, and so he went from having about, what, 16 to 18 inches of travel
Yep.
to about 18, 20.
It's
I think
touching
it's
20.
It's 20, like right on the dot.
Beautiful. Equal
Yeah.
length.
Equal length.
Center. So what is it? Center mount radius arm? Is that is that the correct?
Yep.
Roy does his arms like that. Huh?
Yep, a few
Yeah.
people do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Heck yeah, man. And I mean, it's kind of the way to go, right?
Yeah, there's like-
it's the bougie beam.
There's a couple advantages. I mean, you don't have to worry about your tire hitting the radius arm on your turning, and helps with caster change. And then it's easier to build the chassis to mix up the load on the way back.
Right on. Right on. All right, and then we got these big fat shocks right here. Jeez,
Yep.
man, he is not messing around. Is this a 4.0 or?
It's a
That's a
4.5.
4.5.
Big dog.
Holy moly. Jeez.
And it is heavy, and it fits in there like at full droop. It's like a dollar bill away from hitting the bump stop.
What length is this? A 16?
It's a 16-14 in the front. So 16 bypass, 14 coil over. It uses like 13 and a quarter on the coil over.
And did King give you guys like a base tune, or did you guys get them from?
We just sourced. It was kind of like when COVID was going on, we were ordering parts for this. Like there was still like nothing available. So it's like,
Whatever we can get our hands
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
but it's,
some whoppers right here, man.
and we just revalved the bump stops, and King makes a high. We've always felt like there's been a rebound issue in the front. King makes a high flow rebound piston for the 4.5 and 3.5 shock. So we just put those pistons in. New pistons in the bump stops. New valving in the bump stop.
And this is all prior to this weekend.
Yeah, this was like this week.
It was like 2 days ago.
So results may vary on the track.
Results may vary.
Yeah, we just put the shocks in and put it on the trailer. So
This is the coolest thing about these guys. They make it happen. And I've said this is a theme in all the old episodes when I come to the Midwest. These guys do not give up. They get it done, okay? No matter what happens, like I think I was just talking to Monzo about it. Like, oh, you broke this? Oh, don't worry. It's already on the way. Like somebody else is coming. The community up here is phenomenal, and the resilience and determination is it's awesome. Love it, dude. Love it. Anything else you guys want to touch up here?
It has air conditioning.
yeah.
Oh, you guys
Also-
have to rub it in, bro, to everybody, okay?
Air conditioning, wipers, windows.
We had to take another chunk out of the frame to fit it all in there. It wasn't originally designed to have a compressor fitting in there, so I scalloped out the frame and replated it to have to be able to service the fittings and everything on the pump.
So good. All right, guys, you're just showing off. Episode's over. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Dude, this is so awesome. All right, cool. Let's go to the back of this thing. Jeez. I mean, just look at it, man.
Yeah, it has good
This
proportions.
screams like 2000s trophy truck, like early 2000s. Like I feel it. Like it just looks so sick, dude. I love how aggressive this rear end is. Tell us about it, guys. Did you guys build any of this piece? Was this Neil?
So
Was this half you guys?
So we lopped the truck off at the back of the cab. So you can see, if you look really close, here's the pre-existing structure. There's just about 1.5 inch stub out of the back, stub there, and then we rebuilt the rest. We're experts at refab.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
That's good.
You know, like fitting the previously existing style and just trying to follow it throughout. The rear cradle section's all laser cut. So it's
sick.
Fits the 70-gallon cell you get right from Car Tech. Has every truck needs a hitch.
You know?
And then
they're like, where are you, huh?
Yeah. My wife's wondering where we are.
Yeah. Tell her, dude. Answer. Go ahead. All right, fellas. Tell me about the back half of this thing. So we were at the 75-gallon.
70-gallon Car Tech cell, off the shelf. Drop it in. Laser cut, skid plates.
Tell us about that rear end.
That is the rear end that was originally in the truck when the previous owner built it. So we, I don't think we didn't really do anything to it. Put some bump pads on it and sway bar mounts.
Yeah.
Put 40 spline, 6 piston, 14-inch rotor brakes.
Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Trailing arms.
Trailing arms are a low motion ratio version of one that we sell.
What do you mean by low motion?
Well, the shocks are more towards the rear of the trailing arm itself.
So what does that mean with your shock? You have to go to a larger shock size?
This shock package in the rear is a 18 and 20 inch. So it is a slightly longer than, we'll say, average shock package.
But this is because it's the 4-door.
It's the
4-door.
Yeah.
And once again, the shock was available.
Got it.
And we're keeping the shocks outside the cab.
The truck originally had a short course setup where the 18-inch bypass or coilover was mounted at the axle. So then instead of replacing it, we just paired it with a long bypass.
Yep.
Sick.
And the rear end pulls just 24 inches of travel.
Heck yeah. 20 and 24, that's a beautiful combo, man.
Yep.
That's I mean, with these bad boys. Buzzing. Anyways. Tell us what's going on back here. Storage stuff?
Yep, storage containers. So we got an aluminum box, all drawn and cut and welded by us. And then two,
sick, by the way.
thank you,
That's so good.
2 sealed patches.
Throw the Capri Suns back there and some
beach towels and
cutie oranges, right? You know what's up. You're a dad.
Yeah, whatever. I don't
Cheese
feed my kids
sticks.
snacks. My wife does, but I don't.
Yeah.
Right on, man. Very good, dude. Very good, man. Heck yeah. Anything else you guys want to cover back there?
I mean, it has onboard air, has tranny coolers, jack, the basics.
Yeah.
There's an air pickup right here on the right by the step.
Okay. Got the jack back here, all the weights behind.
Yep.
Dude, I bet this thing. I was just telling the boys that this thing was screaming to me that it wants the desert.
Yeah, we love the desert.
You know,
Let's go to the
feel
desert.
like this thing is screaming like, "Give me those Lucerne whoops." You know what I mean? Like as soon as I mean, jeez, man. I bet this thing's gonna absolutely boogie out there.
The other thing we haven't talked about the roof rack.
Yeah, that is a key feature.
So gangster, dude.
Well,
That's one word for it.
Tell us about it. What's up with this roof rack?
The roof rack was originally on the truck when he bought it, and he was new to the scene. No one knew who he was, and everybody just started referring to him as roof rack, because then they could identify.
Yeah.
They could identify which truck they were talking about. So now
you can't take it off now.
he has embraced it. So it is the roof rack.
That's a sick ass name. I like that, dude. Roof rack?
And then
Hell
to
yeah.
keep the roof rack, we also integrated a custom light bar with radius tubes and all new Baja Designs lights on there that integrates right into the roof rack that was already on it.
How is he liking these lights, man?
He doesn't
hasn't-
know.
He hasn't used them yet, but they are extremely bright.
Right. And then we got some on the sides right here. What are these
Yeah.
guys? Some other lights on the side?
Just whatever it had when he bought it.
So sick. Dude, I am a fan of roof rack, dude. Roof rack sick. It actually gives it a vibe. Like like a whole style, dude. I really
It does.
so.
Yeah.
You can't get rid of it now. Well, we got Innovates. He's got the. We destroyed his wheels last year, and
Doing what? Doing what, Ryan?
Jumping.
Doing what?
jumping. We did the big jump at Dirt Fest last year in this, and then we did one at the closing day at Silver Lake and split the wheel in two.
And nobody saw it. We might have video of it, but nobody was there.
Yeah,
It was just us.
it was big.
Dang it. All right, well, that's okay. These wheels are beautiful, by the way.
Yeah,
Absolutely beautiful.
maybe the G700s. Is that what they're called?
I'm not sure.
Phenomenal.
They're forged.
I don't know, but I love those guys. Those guys, Innovate is always coming around and supporting us and supporting our events. Great guys.
So inside we got the Sparco. That's my favorite steering wheel. It has manual brakes, factory pedal with a built-in bias bar. We built it just to give clearance for the shocks, but then also the adjustability to the driver. Holly dash. Running a Terminator that's under the passenger seat
Got it.
with mil spec harness. We got visors, just car tech. Headliner.
Dude, this
All
headliner
said,
is gangster.
That's
sound
like
deadened.
our standard style headliner. It's aluminum panels wrapped in suede.
So sick.
Yeah, really
It looks
gives
so
a,
clean, you
Yeah,
guys.
it gives it a nice, complete look.
Incredible, man. This is such a great interior of this thing, man. Carpet floors.
Always.
Everything needs carpet.
All carpet. Factory Premium Plus.
And again, like we had said earlier, windows roll up and air turns on.
Windshield wipers work.
Windshield wipers. These are all great
Blinkers.
things. This thing's ready for Baja, dude.
Yeah.
Would he ever go to Baja?
He thinks we're going to go desert racing in 2026 with Brenthal.
Oh my
In
God.
a rental. I don't think he's ready for it.
Okay. Well, let's get out there and have some fun first.
Yeah.
You know, let's go have some fun. Love this big rear view mirror right here.
Yep.
Car tech buy.
That was on it.
That was on it?
My guess would be stock car buy.
Stock car buy.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. It's good, man. It's good to have that. I love all the visibility back there in the back window.
Yep.
Amazing. You know, they have so much stuff. You guys have so much you packaged back there, and the visibility is amazing.
Keep
Yep.
it low.
Yeah, everything's like flush. Looks so good. And again, you guys can see from here, it's like pretty much all within the line of the rear fenders. And can we talk about these fenders? I think this is freaking sick, dude.
The cut?
I love the cut. I'm telling you, this truck just has something, man. I love the cut. I don't know. I'm a fan.
So the truck was originally built with like a 63-inch long link. So to keep some of that previously existing pivot geometry, we used a 60-inch link to move it forward a little bit, get that wheelbase a little shorter. And then getting fiberglass is just always so expensive.
Right.
It has to ship. Half the time it shows up and it looks like it's been in a demolition derby.
Yeah.
And you're not sending it back, so you have to accept it, and then you got to fix it. So we just used what was there and thought, well, maybe down the road we'll change it out.
Right.
And then just get good with a cutoff wheel and a Sharpie.
Yeah.
Cut tilt fits, and hopefully it doesn't look too retarded.
I love it. I think it looks great. Freaking awesome. What else have we got in here? More Camberg stuff?
Camberg sway bar arms.
Nice. Very good, man.
We sell a lot of Camberg.
Right on, dude. We got the big 2.5 over here.
2.5 bolt in, 4.5-inch bumps.
How much do you guys appreciate this more than the can?
Martin, you want to
Medium.
feel that?
Medium.
Medium?
Yeah,
Okay.
I have good lucks with the cans. I can
Really?
weld them in little Zaz and the cans fit right in. So.
Oh, okay. I've always heard people are always like, oh, you know. They
Yeah,
get
it
frustrated with
could
the
definitely be frustrating. But yeah, these are pretty cool. This was the first set that I had done. We've done a few sets now.
can. You
but
missed
yeah,
the can. That's why you're like, I missed the can.
Yeah.
You finally got a good relationship with
He
the
just
can.
likes things he can
Embrace the-
weld.
embrace the
If you
can.
can
Yeah,
weld it, he
more
loves
welding,
it. Yeah,
yeah.
more welding.
embrace the welding, embrace the can.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, all right, fellas. Man, this is great, man. Nice 4-seater back here. 4-door truck. Beautiful thing. Thank you guys, man.
You're welcome.
Thank you guys.
You're welcome.
Really appreciate you guys. Love everything you guys do. I think we got to get these guys at the Off-Road Expo. I really want them to come to the Off-Road Expo. So I'm really...
Peer pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So that was the episode of this beautiful, beautiful beast of Roof Rack. I remember, dude. This thing's sick. Absolute freaking beast of a truck. I love this truck so much, like it needs to go on a Terra shirt. Like that's how much I love this thing. This thing's awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Hope you guys learned a lot on this episode. We're gonna get these boys to come out west with their toys one day, one weekend, one event. I'm hoping it's for the Off-Road Expo coming up October 4th and 5th. And that's pretty much it, guys. That's it. If you guys have any questions for them, if you guys live in the Midwest, you guys live out this way, you guys have any questions for these gentlemen, they make some really great products, and they ship. You guys ship stuff?
Well,
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll ship it.
If it fits, it ships.
They'll ship it, okay? Hit these guys up. Don't mess around, okay? If you're serious, order something. Don't be like, how much is the... And you have no intention of buying it, okay? They're busy. They got stuff to weld. And they keep breaking all their friends' trucks because they jump like 40 feet in the sky. Anyways, guys, have a good one. See you guys next time. Later.